students, I am Shweta Thakur. Today we are going to start worksheet 2 of polynomials. So let us see our first question. The remainder when 5x cube minus 4x square plus 3x minus 5 is divided by, this polynomial is divided by another polynomial, that is x minus 1. They are asking what is the remainder when this term is divided by, this polynomial is divided by this polynomial. So we can solve it by synthetic division, or we can say Horner's method. So let us see. It can be called as Horner's method or synthetic division. So this is x minus 1. We can write it as x. The value of x from this is x is equals to 1. So here we will write as x as 1. Then from this polynomial write the coefficients, all the coefficients. Here is 5, here is minus 4, here is 3 and minus 5. Now write 5 as it is here. Now 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. Write down 5 here. Now minus 4 plus 5 is 1. Now 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Now 3 plus 1 is 4. Now 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. Minus 5 plus 4 is minus 1. So we have got the remainder here. This is our remainder. And this one, that is 5x square plus x plus 4. This is our quotient. So the remainder is minus 1, that is option 1. Now we will solve it by another method, that is remainder theorem. What is remainder theorem? If polynomial p of x is divided by another polynomial, that is x minus a, then p of a will be equals to 0. If polynomial is divided by x minus a, then p of a will be equals to 0. And polynomial should have degree 1 or greater than 1, and a should be a real number. Okay. So from this x minus 1 we can write it as x equals to 1. Now put x equals to 1 in this polynomial. What we will get? We will get 5x cube means 5 into 1 cube minus 4 x square means 1 square plus 3 multiplied by 1 minus 5. Let us see what we get. 1 cube is 1, 1 multiplied by 5 is 5 minus 4, 1 square is 1, 1 multiplied by 4 is 4 plus 3 minus 5. What we will get? 5 minus 5 is 0, minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. We have got the remainder as minus 1. So we can solve it by either method, either remainder theorem or synthetic division. second question. Now the remainder here is asked 2x cube plus 4x square plus 4x plus 2. This polynomial is divided by x minus 1 by 2. Now again we can solve it by either synthetic division or remainder theorem. At first solve it by synthetic division. What we get here is it is x minus 1 by 2. So from this what we will get as x as 1 by 2. So write here 1 by 2 and write the coefficients of this polynomial here. It will be 2, 4, 4, 2. Now 2 will be as it is here. 1 by 2 multiplied by 2 is 1. Now 4 plus 1 is 5. Now 1 by 2 multiplied by 5 is 5 by 2. Now 4 plus 5 by 2 is, what is 4 plus 5 by 2? They have different denominators, so LCM is 2. We will multiply it by 2. 8 plus 5 upon 2, that is 13 upon 2. We get 13 upon 2 here. Now 1 by 2 multiplied by 13 by 2 is 13 by 4. Now add this 2 plus 13 by 4. Now here LCM is 4. We will multiply it by 4. 8 plus 13 upon 4. That is 21 by 4. Here we get 21 by 4. So what is the remainder here? This is our remainder. Remainder is 21 by 4. That is option 4. Also we will try it by remainder theorem. What is, this is x minus 1 by 2. What we will get the value? X is equals to 1 by 2. Now put x equals to 1 by 2 in this polynomial. It will be 2. X cube means 1 by 2 whole cube plus 4. 1 by 2 whole square plus 4. 1 by 2 plus 2. So 2 multiplied by 1 cube is 1 and 2 cube is 8 plus 4 multiplied by 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4 plus 4 into 1 by 2 plus 2. So here if we divide it by 2, what we will get? 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. It will be 1 by 4 plus 4 will get cancelled. It will be 1 plus, it will divided by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 2 and plus 2. Now again LCM is 4. We will divide these terms by 4. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8 upon 4. It will be 21 upon 4. So what we have got the remainder? 21 upon 4 by remainder theorem. Now our third question. If f of x is given as 4x minus 3, and they have asked what is the value of f of 3. So just put the value 3 in place of x. So it will be 4 into 3 minus 3. It will be 4 3s are 12, minus 3 is 12 minus 3 is 9. We have got f of 3 as 9. So option number 3. Now fourth one. A cubic polynomial can have at most how many zeros? A cubic polynomial means having degree 3. Means x cube, just like x cube plus 2 2x square plus 5x plus 9. Like this. It has degree 3. So this is a cubic polynomial. It can have at most how many zeros? 3 zeros. A quadratic polynomial having degree 2 can have at most 2 zeros. Having degree 1 can have 1 zero. Okay. So our answer is a cubic polynomial can have at most 3 zeros. Now fifth one. One of the factor of 6x square plus 5x minus 6 is. Do you know how to split the middle term? By splitting the middle term, we can calculate the we can take out the factors of this. Now here is 6, but coefficient of x square is 6. So it will be 6 multiplied by 6 will be 36. So we have to find the factors. Multiplication of two numbers, that should be 36 minus 36. 6 multiplied by minus 6 it is. So we have to find the two numbers whose multiplication is minus 36 and sum will be 5. Middle term. So what are the numbers? Let us 9 into 4 is the number. We can take 9 for the, but it is 36. But we have to, here it is minus. So if we want plus 5x, what should we have to do? We have to write here minus 4. Because the sign is plus and bigger number should be plus. 9 for the is minus 36 and 9x minus 4x will be 5x. So 9x minus 4x minus 6. So from these two terms, 3x will be common. Now in the bracket 2x plus 3x multiplied by 3 will be 9x. Now here this bracket will be repeated here. 2x plus 3. Now what is remaining from 2x if 2x plus 3 is taken out? It will be remain 2 minus 4x it is, and minus 2 multiplied by 3 is minus 6. We have got it. Now 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 2. These two are the factors of this polynomial. So see the options. Which one is 2x plus 3 is given as the factor. First option 2x plus 3 is the factor of this polynomial from the options. Now the sixth one. Here it is given 5x to the power 6 minus 9x square plus 1 is equals to px to the power 4 plus qx cube plus rx square plus sx plus t is multiplied with ax square plus bx plus c, and they have asked the value of AP. So what will be AP? So for solving we have to multiply this bracket with this bracket. So what we will do? Multiply each term of this with each term of this. But we have asked just AP. So we have to just multiply the first term. We need to just multiply first term with this, of this, with this term. So what we will get? px4 multiplied by ax square. px4 multiplied by ax square. No need to solve further because we have just asked AP. So it will be AP x to the power 6. Now is equals to is given. This polynomial will be equals to multiplication of this. Now x to the power 6 is our answer by multiplying for the first term of this and first term of this. X to the power 6. Compare this polynomial with this one. What is x to the power 6? Here it is x to the power 6 and here also it is x to the power 6. Now can you guess what will be AP? Yeah, AP will be 5. Because is equals to is given and we will compare this side and this side. AP will be 5. AP x to the power 6 and 5x to the power 6. Okay? Now, seventh one, the value of k. If x minus 1 is a factor, x minus the factor of kx square minus 3x plus k. Now, x minus 1 is a factor of kx square minus 3x plus k. Then, what will be? Then p of 1 will be 0 because x minus 1 is a factor. From this x will be equals to 1 and p of 1 will be equals to 0. So, we can directly put the value 1 in this polynomial instead of x. Now, p of 1 will be, if suppose if it is p of x, then p of 1 will be k x square means 1 square minus 3 multiplied by 1 plus k will be equals to 0. Now k 1 square multiplied by k is k minus 3 plus k is equals to 0. K plus k is 2k minus 3 equals to 0. 2k will be equals to 3 and k will be equals to 3 by 2. We have got the value k as 3 by 2. So our option is third, that is 3 by 2. Now 8th one. It is just like 7th one. If x minus 2 is a factor of x square minus 3x plus 5a, then the value of a is, now x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial, then p of 2 will be, from this we have find the value of x minus 2 is 0, x will be equals to 2. Now if x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial, then p of 2 will be equals to 0. Now p of 2, we have to find p of 2 and equate it with 0. P of 2 is, just put the value of 2 in x. So it will be x square is 2 square minus 3 multiplied by x means 3 multiplied by 2 plus 5a is equals to 0. Now 2 square 4 minus 3 to the 6 plus 5a is equals to 0. 4 minus 6 is minus 2 plus 5a is equals to 0. 5a will be equals to 2 and a will be equals to 2 upon 5. The value of a is given, value of a is calculated as 2 by 5. So our answer will be second option, that is 2 by 5. ninth one, f of x is equals to x to the power 4 minus 4h x square plus 27x minus 12h. And x is a factor of f of x. And we have to find the value of h. Now, if x is a factor of this f of x, then x should be taken common from this polynomial. Let us take x common from this polynomial. It will be x cube minus 4hx plus 27. Now, can we take x common from 12h? No, it will be not possible. So, if we can't take x common, x is a factor of this polynomial. If we have to take x common, x should be taken common from this polynomial if x is a factor. But from 12h, we can't take common x. Then h will be equals to 0. The value of h is 0. So we have found value of h as 0. So our option is second, that is 0. Now, if 10th question, if kx cube plus 8x square minus 4x plus 10 is divided by x plus 1, this polynomial is divided by x plus 1. It leaves the remainder minus 3. Then the value of k is, now this polynomial is divided by x plus 1 and remainder is coming as minus 3. Now we can solve it by remainder theorem. If this polynomial, remember remainder theorem, if p of x is divided by x minus a, then p of a will be equals to 0. So we can take the value of x from this one. It will be x plus 1 equals to 0, that is x equals to minus 1. Now put the value of this x equals to minus 1 in this polynomial. What it will be? K x square means minus 1 square, minus 1 cube plus 8 x square means minus 1 square minus 4 into minus 1 plus 10. It will be equals to not 0 because remainder is given as minus 3. Now k into minus 1 cube. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. So it will be minus k. Minus 1 square is 1. So it will be plus 8. Minus 4 multiplied by minus 1 is plus 4. Plus 10 is equals to minus 3. Because remainder is given as minus 3. So we have written it minus 3. Now we have to find the value of k. So what it will be? If it is minus k, minus 3, minus 8, minus 4 and minus 10. So minus k will be equals to minus 3 minus 8 will be minus 11, minus 11 minus 4 is minus 15, minus 15 and minus 10 is minus 24. So k will be equals to 25. So our answer is third option, that is k is equals to 25. level 1 questions. Let f of x is equals to, f of x given as x to the a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 and so on up to plus an, and a0 is not equal to 0. And if condition is given, if a0 plus a1 plus a2 is up to an is equals to 0, then what will be the root of f of x? It is given as if a0 plus a1 plus a2 up to an, their coefficient, sum of coefficients is equals to 0. From this, these are coefficients of x, a0, a1, a2. Sum of the coefficients is given as 0. Now let us see the point. On page number 14, note 1, what it is given? If the sum of coefficients of the terms if the sum of the coefficients of the terms in a polynomial is 0, then x minus 1 is a factor. This point is given on page 14, note 1. You can see that. If the sum of coefficients of the terms in a polynomial is 0, then x minus 1 is a factor. Here, a0, a1, a2, these are coefficients and their sum is given as 0. Now, can't we consider that if the coefficients of these are, sum of coefficients of these are 0, then x minus 1 should be a factor of this one. Therefore, x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial, that is f of x. So options are given as in the form of value of x. So value of x will be x minus 1 is a factor of f of x, then value of x will be, from this x will be equals to 1. So our option will be second, that is equals to 1. Now the second one. Here also a series is given. F of x equals to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 and so on up to plus an. And a0 is not equal to 0. If a1 minus a0 plus a3 minus a2 and so on is equals to 0. Again, we have to see the note on page number 14, note 2. What it is given? If the sum of coefficients of even powers of x if the sum of coefficients of even power of x and the constant term is equal, is equal to sum of the coefficients of odd powers. Then x plus 1 is a factor. If sum of coefficients of even power of x and constant term is equal to sum of coefficients of odd power of x, then x plus 1 is a factor. Let us take it. We will take the first odd powers. Odd powers are a1 plus a3 and so on up to, and even powers will be a0 plus a2 plus a4 and so on. So from this, can we take a0 plus a2 plus a4 so on up to into left side into LHS? If we will take a1, plus a0 will be minus a0 plus a3. If a2 is taken in left hand side, it will be minus a2. See here, this series is given as equals to 0. Same series is appearing here, a1 minus a0 plus a3 minus a2, and it will be equals to, if this whole terms will be taken to left hand side, it will be equals to 0. So and so on. This series is given as equals to 0 and this series is also coming 0. Sum of coefficients of even powers and odd even powers and constant term is equal to sum of coefficients of odd powers. Then x plus 1 is a factor. Therefore, x plus 1 is a factor of this f of x. X plus 1 is a factor of f of x, this series. So x plus 1, that is second will be our option, that is x plus 1 is a factor of this series. Let us take an example of this. If I take x square plus 6x plus 5, see the coefficients of even power of x. Even power are 2 and constant term is 5. Coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is 5 is equals to odd power of x. Odd power of x is x to the power 1. We will take it. 1 plus 5 is 6 equals to 6. Now let us check if x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial by splitting it. How we will split? Multiplication should be 5 and addition should be 6x. So it will be x square plus 5x plus 1x plus 5. 5 1 is 5 and 5x plus 1x is 6x. So if we take x common, it will be x plus 5 and second bracket will be x plus 5 and 1 will be common. Now x plus 5 and x plus 1 are the factors of this polynomial. See, if we take LHS, coefficient of even power of x and constant term is equal to sum of coefficient of odd power x of x, that x plus 1 will be factor. See here, x plus 1 is the factor of this polynomial. That means this note is proving true. Okay. Now the third one, if the polynomials ax cube plus 4x square plus 3x minus 4. And x cube minus 4x plus a leave the same remainder when divided by x minus 3. If these two polynomials, these are different polynomials, this is, let us take it as p of x and this one as q of x. When these two terms are divided by x minus 3, we get it leaves the same remainder when divided by x minus 3. That means if we divide this one by x minus 3, remainder will be same. If this one is divided by x minus 3, means the remainders of both are same. That means if from this value of x will be equals to 3, and we can say that p of 3 is equals to q of 3 by remainder theorem, because the remainders of both are same. So we take p of 3 is equals to q of 3. Now p of 3 will be is equals to, put the value of 3 in this equation, in place of x it will be a x cube means 3 cube plus 4 x square means 3 square plus 3 multiplied by 3 minus 4. It will be equals to 3 cube is 27, a plus 3 square is 9, 9 4s are 36, plus 3 3s are 9 minus 4. It will be is equals to 27a we have to compare p of 3 and q of 3. So let us take both at a time. Since p of 3 is equals to q of 3, we will compare at a time. Ax cube plus 4x square plus 3x minus 4 is equals to p of 3. Now write here in RHS q of 3. It will be x cube minus 4x plus a. Now put the value of x in both of these terms, both of these expressions. A x cube means 3 cube plus 4x square means 3 square plus 3 into 3 minus 4 will be equals to x cube means 3 cube minus 4 into 3 plus a. Now 3 cube is 27, a plus 3 square is 9, 9 4s are 36, plus 9 minus 4 will be equals to 3 cube is again 27 minus 4 3s are 12 plus a. Now we have to find the value of a. Yeah, we have to find the value of a. So what will be? Take the terms of a on one side and constants on another side. Plus a will be minus a. 27a minus a. Now here 27 minus 12 plus 36, in right hand side it will be minus 36 minus 9 and plus 4. 27a minus a will be 26a is equals to 27 minus 12 is 15. 15 minus 36 is minus 21. Minus 21 minus 9 minus 30. Minus 30 plus 4 is minus 26. So a will be equals to minus 4. So our answer is minus 1. That is option 4. A is equals to minus 1. Now next question. What must be subtracted from 4x cube? 4x to the power 4 minus 2x cube minus 6x square plus x minus 5. So that the result is exactly divisible by 2x square plus x minus 1. So what must be subtracted from this polynomial? First, that result is exactly divisible by this polynomial. So remember the page 14 note 2. We are just taken in question 2. What was it? The sum of coefficients of even power of x. Even power is here 2. So take coefficient as 2 and constant is equals to odd power of x. Odd power of x is x to the power 1. Its coefficient is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. LHS is coming equals to RHS. So it follows the note 2, page 14. You can see that. Now, if this condition is satisfied, what was given in that? X plus 1 is a factor. So x plus 1 will be the factor of this polynomial. Now, from this we can calculate the value of x as x equals to minus 1. Now put the value of x equals to minus 1 in this polynomial. 4x to the power 4. 4x to the power 4 minus 2x cube minus 6x square plus x minus 5. Put value of x equals to minus 1 in this polynomial. It will be 4 minus 1 to the power 4 minus 2. X cube means minus 1 cube minus 6. X square means minus 1 square plus x is minus 1 minus 5. So it will be minus 1 to the power 4 is 4. Minus 1 to the power 4 is 1 and 4 multiply by 4 will be 4. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 1 multiply by minus 2 is plus 2. Minus 1 square is 1. 1 multiplied by minus 6 is minus 6. And this minus 1 minus 5. What it has come? 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 5 minus 6. So minus 6 has come. So this is our answer. Minus 6 should be subtracted from this polynomial to make it exactly divisible by this polynomial. So minus 6 should be subtracted. So our answer is minus 6. That is option 3. Now the next one, the remainder and quotient. We have to calculate the remainder and quotient. When x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus 6x square, sorry 4x square minus 2. The remainder and quotient when x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus 4x square minus 2 is divided by x minus 3. It is divided by x minus 3. Then what will be remainder and quotient? We have to find remainder and quotient. We can find it by synthetic division. So it will be x minus 3. From this value of x will be 3. So write here 3, 1. Here coefficients of this polynomial. It will be 1, minus 4, 4 and minus 2. Now take 1 as it is here. 3 ones is 3. So write here 3. Minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. Now 3 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. 3 ones are 3. Now minus 2 plus 3 is 1. So this is our remainder. And this is our quotient, x square minus x plus 1. This is our quotient. So option number 1, remainder